What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over some UFC news. We're going to start off with recapping this weekend's pay-per-view, UFC 316, Davashvili versus O'Malley 2. Starting off with the main event, who beats Merab? It looks like he's adding submissions to his game now as well. The pace, the pressure, and I don't even think O'Malley looked bad. I actually thought he did a better job of getting back up from getting taken down. It just really seems that Merab has leveled up his game. I guess the Umar fight, he looked really, really good in that Umar fight, and he looked really, really good tonight, too. It looks like he's just clearly leveled up since winning the belt. And, this guy's going to be really hard to beat. By the way, I saw Dana White talking about that Umar Nurmagomedov rematch, like, oh, well, that's a real interesting fight. Listen, these Dagestani guys fight like once every 8 to 10 months. Okay, this dude already barely deserved the title shot. He got rushed to the top. I don't want to hear anything about him getting another title shot until he gets another win or two. No, at least 2 wins. All right, let's get a Song Yadong fight and a Peter Yan fight before we talk about another title shot for Umar. Next up, Kayla Harrison ragdolls and finishes Juliana Pena in the second round. She's built like a man, She just absolutely destroyed Juliana Pena. No surprise there. She's going to fight Amanda Nunes next, so I guess we'll get that. Next up, Kelvin Gastelum versus Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer looks for a one-shot knockout. That's pretty much all this guy does. He gets way too excited and just, like I said, looking for the knockout. This dude needs to just chill out and, get back on his combinations. And when he did that, he was a lot more successful in the fight. I don't know. I just thought it was a very unintelligent game plan. Mario Batista styling on Patchy Mix. And wow, that was a terrible performance from Patchy Mix. And I'm, kind of embarrassed that I picked him. But, I don't know. I had a lot of hope for Patchy Mix in the UFC. But it does not look like he is ranked material. He might be ranked material, but he's not top ranked material for sure. I'd like to see him fight, either someone lower in the rankings or just outside the rankings in his next fight. Vicente Luque versus Kevin Holland. I like Kevin Holland at welterweight. I'm going to be honest, guys. At middleweight, it just seems like he doesn't take his career seriously and doesn't care to, cut the weight and get down. But when he is at welterweight, it seems like he's a lot more locked in to his fighting career. So I like Kevin Holland at welterweight. And the Colby Covington fight is interesting, so I like that call out. Next up, Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van. Joshua Van is the man. And, he did what he needed to do. He went out there, destroyed Bruno Silva. And I'm going to be bringing Joshua Van back to the conversation here in a moment because it looks like he's got another fight scheduled. So I love Joshua Van. Azamat Murzakanov did what I thought he was going to do, knocked out Brunison Roberto in the first round. I need to see Murzakanov fight a top-ranked contender at light heavyweight. Let's give him either Jan Blachowicz, Alexander Rakic, one of these top-level guys, one of these like 7 to 5 level guys who are, coming off a loss. Spivak versus Cortez Acosta. I thought you could argue Spivak won the fight. In the first round and the third round, I thought he landed the more damaging shots, but it was a really close fight, and I'm not going to be that pissed about it because, it's a close fight. What are you going to do? If you really wanted to win, you should have pushed it a little bit more. You should have been in a little bit better shape. Chaos Williams got mauled and destroyed by Andreas Gustafsson. That was an insane pace that he pushed, and I saw people in the crowd were booing, but, I don't mind wrestling, but he was wrestling and doing damage, which I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. And it wasn't even like he was just taking him down and holding him. He was holding him up against the fence, yes, but he was kneeing him in the body, kneeing him in the face, doing serious damage. And I like that. I thought it was a really entertaining performance. So, I didn't catch the early prelims. So let's go to UFC 317, which will be the next pay-per-view. It's an okay card. Topuria versus Oliveira. There's some good fights. 2 title fights. We got Pantoja, Kai Kara France, Dariush versus Moicano. It's a good fight. Brandon Royval says now he's supposed to be fighting Manel Kape, but Manel Kape has withdrawn from the fight, and he will be taking on Joshua Van. on short notice. Now, I'll tell you what, I love Joshua Van, and I like him moving up and climbing the rankings. I don't like this matchup on short notice. I think Royval's already a stylistic nightmare, a long, tall, rangy striker who has really good cardio and really can put on a pace. Although it being 3 rounds does make me feel a little bit better, but I still think Royval might win this fight against Joshua Van. Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov. That's going to be a very fun fight. Hermanson versus Rodriguez is a fun fight. Denise versus Tafa. This shit better not be on the main card, man. Justin Tafa, I mean, yes, okay, he gets finishes, but most of the time lately he's just been getting finished, okay? So he does not deserve to be anywhere near a main card of a pay-per-view. And then we got this chick fight. Hopefully Tracy Cortez wins. Men of culture understand why she needs to win. Moving on, like I said, we got the Brandon Royval fight. Justin Gaethje is demanding a title shot or he is going to retire. Now, look, man, I like Justin Gaethje. You don't deserve a title shot, and you need to stop whining and complaining. Okay, you're saying you're 3-4 in your last 3 out of 4 out of your last 4 fights, but you just lost to Max Holloway, who also just lost to Topuria. What else? And you beat the same dude twice. You beat Fiziev, yes, on short notice, who was out for a year with an ACL injury. And realistically, your best win recently has been Dustin Poirier, which was in 2023. Okay, so you need to fight Paddy Pimblett, and I think Armin is way more deserving than you. But I don't want you to retire, man. I mean, I love Justin Gaethje, and, you know, it's going to be a sad day when he does retire, but he needs to, you know, someone needs to tell him, look, Gaethje, stop being so delusional, okay? So, anyways, that's all for today's video, and we've covered most of the news. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.